Hey everybody, Jennifer here, and today I want to talk to you guys about those times when we're feeling stuck and confused in our lives. We all go through it. I know that I certainly do, and I still do sometimes. And there's only one reason for that. And the reason is that we're not tuned in to ourselves. We're taught mostly throughout our lives that we need to look outside of ourselves for the answers to our problems and to make decisions, when actually the answers lie within us. And what I mean by that is that all of us have this gift, and it's the gift of our instinct, it's the gift of our intuition. So I want to talk to you guys about a few tips that you can use that will help you tune into yourself, and as a result, eliminate your self-doubt, build your confidence, and move confidently forward and rock the work that you're meant to do. So without further ado, and forgive me if I look away because I have notes and I want to make sure I get you guys all the info that you need. So the first tip, right, is to make time every day to get quiet and still. What happens is that we get very distracted with all the noise that's going on around us, especially in this day and age, with all the technology, devices, your jobs, your relationships. And so we have a much higher tendency to get tangled up emotionally and to have that stuck feeling when we're constantly distracted with things that are going on outside ourselves. So make time each day to be quiet and still, to just be. And the next tip that I have actually for you guys is to focus on being present. What I mean by that is just focus on this moment right now. When we spend too much time in the future, because the future actually only exists in potential, that's when we start to feel anxious. We start to think about the fear of the unknown, when actually the future just exists in potential, and we're creating our future by focusing on where our energy is flowing in the present moment. So just focus on being present. And my next tip for you guys actually is to move. Exercise is a really great way to get your energy flowing and to be able to get those creative juices flowing and to tap in and tune into your intuition and listen to what your higher self is guiding you to do. So it can be exercise that you enjoy, right? Which I recommend, because then you're going to be more likely to stick with it and stay consistent. So exercise, any type of movement, definitely will help you tune into your inner guidance. And the next tip I have for you guys is to just trust. A lot of times, actually, let me back up just by saying that our intuition, our inner guidance, our higher selves knows better than we do what is ahead for us and our purpose and what we're meant to do. And so when I say to trust, what that means is that sometimes what we're intuitively being guided to do doesn't make logical sense in our mind. And you know what? That's okay, because the heart doesn't lie. So when you're feeling guided to do something that doesn't make sense at the time, just trust that you are being led in the right direction, okay? And then the last tip that I have for you guys today is to choose differently. And going back to what I just said about actually that sometimes what you're being led to do with your intuition and your heart doesn't always make logical sense. Make that choice to choose differently. So following any one or all of these tips is going to help you guys tremendously in terms of getting away from having those confused and stuck feelings, eliminating your self-doubt, building your confidence, and really just feeling sure and solid in your belief in yourself and moving forward in your path. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and also any other tips that you guys have about tapping into your intuition. I'd love to hear them. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon.